everyone, it's Nelda. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking this video. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is another scrap buster. It's a simple and fun tutorial plus giving you some gift ideas, something that you can send as part of your Happy Mail or Snail Mail. And these are really cute bags, and inside are some embellishments and elements that can be used for junk journaling. Of course, we are going to use our paper scraps, leftover papers, and offcuts. So please join me today and also craft along. Have your materials ready and let's have some fun. In this basket, I have different sizes of papers. There are cardstock, Japanese papers, leftover papers from previous projects, scrapbooking papers, and pretty paper pads. I will choose the papers that I will use to mat the base of the envelope. And this time, in these projects, I will not do any inking nor distressing of the edges. And I will use the fun colors. So different colors, maybe red, maybe the pink ones. We will see. For the base of the envelope, I will use the freezer paper. And you can use anything, but in this project, I prefer the freezer paper. This is plastic coated. It has a shiny side and a paper side. This is the shiny side. The freezer paper is used in many crafts, in sewing and quilting projects. It is used to make templates, to trace designs, and to be the base for many craft projects. So we are going to use this. You can also use waxed paper. This is much easier to find than the freezer paper, and it also makes a good base. You can also use copy paper, and that's fine. You can use packaging materials. Just use whatever you have at home. And for the glue, I will use Fabri-Tac. You can use any glue of your choice. And of course, we need scissors. I will use some tools, but these are optional. And these are the corner chamfer, again, optional. I will also use the crocodile. And you don't have to. You can use your awl or any poking tool. And this is to make tags. And I will use some decorative punches. If these tools are not available, that is okay. So first we cut the freezer paper or whatever base, whatever paper you would like to use. I cut mine at 11 by 4 inches, and then I cut these pieces of papers. These are from scrapbook paper pad, and I cut them in strips. You can cut them in whatever shapes you want. I will cover the freezer paper with these strips of papers. I can glue down these strips onto the shiny side of the freezer paper, or I can use my hot iron to press down all these strips onto the shiny side. And this is the fun part because then we can play around with how we want the outside to look depending on the designs of our papers. Okay, so here now is my piece. I used my hot iron to press down all the papers onto the shiny side, and then I stitched them. I have this scrapbook paper full of sentiments, and I just cut the phrases and used them to cover my stitches. So here is the outside of the envelope, and then I used my punch to make a half circle, and I used my corner chamfer to give this round corner edge, and we are going to fold this to make an envelope or a bag. If you have a sewing machine, great, but you don't have to. You can also just glue the edges down, but I think I am going to stitch this. Okay, so here now is my piece. I also matted the inside to make it look nicer, and that's the outside. And I think it's really pretty, so I can put anything that I want here. First, let us do the closure. I have here my crocodile, and then I have a decorative brad that I can use. You can use magnets, they make good closures. You can use cords, seam binding, ribbons, whatever you have there at home. Also, the Velcro makes wonderful closures. I think I will also add Velcro and just use this brad to be a decorative piece. I also like to use 2 brads and twine as closure, and this is similar to my first project on the Scrap Buster, and I have the link up there. Okay, so this is almost done. I will cover this piece with Velcro, but I don't have it available right now, so I will just use a decorative clip, and it is just for the time being because I really want the Velcro closure. Here are my clips, and I got this from Staples, but I believe that the dollar store or any Dollarama will have really nice clips that you can also use. You can also use the ordinary paper clip and alter it by adding ribbons or flowers. So there is so much that you can do to make this envelope really pretty, and it is nice to send to your pen pal, to your crafty friends, and fill them with ephemera, with tags, whatever you want. Okay, so now let's use our scraps to make something. I will make a pocket or a tuck that can go to a journal, to any scrapbook page, art journal, and this can be an embellishment. It can be a tuck, a pocket, and it is all about using our scraps and leftover papers. This element is almost done, and I will use this as a pocket or a tuck in one of my journal pages, but it also has a small pocket here. And these are some of the other tucks and pockets that I already made. I also like to make banners. They decorate the pages nicely and they look like washi tape. So if you do not have washi tape but you have plenty of scraps, make banners, add some words or stickers, and they really look pretty. Here is a bag made of freezer paper, and I ran it into my embossing machine and added this butterfly and the sentiments. We are going to fill this with goodies, and these are simple tags and pockets and tucks that can go to the journal. I will add a seam binding just to decorate it a little bit, and I have here a tag. So let us add these stickers. It says handmade with love. It will be very simple, but I think it is pretty. here is another bag, and it is also a freezer paper, and I also embossed it. We will fill this with some tags and some more goodies. This bag is also made of freezer paper, but I matted with Japanese papers and then I did some stitching. I added a decorative brad and I will do a Velcro closure as well. This element can embellish a journal page and it can serve as a pocket or a tuck, but it also is a pocket, and we will fill this with banners. We can also add a ribbon because it already has a hole. So there you go, everyone. These are very easy projects that can go to a happy mail, snail mail. It can also be added to any journals as embellishments. And it is so fun, I promise. So I hope that you give this a try. Also, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about these projects. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I also invite you to check out hashtag A to Z of Christmas Craft. This huge collaboration is hosted by Rich and Bella Crafts, and we are now on day 7, which is letter G. There are wonderful tutorials and really amazing giveaways waiting for you, so please check it out. There you go, everyone. Thank you again for watching. God bless you. Please do not forget to subscribe. Bye now. Till next time.